Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and locations you'll be watching this video. Yes, my dear viewers, I am back again with another update. So guys, I have a video here I would like we all to watch. But before then, if you're meeting my channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please kindly do well to like, share and subscribe. Leave your thought on the comment section. Let us know what you think about this video and I will see you towards the end.
Impacted negatively on many businesses and income of millions of households. The effect of skyrocketing prices of foodstuffs and other services has been passed to the common man, impoverishing more Nigerians in the process. This is a trend President Bola Tinubu is trying to reverse by providing palliatives for Nigerians. But to do this, he needs the approval of the National Assembly to source for 500 billion naira. In a letter written to the House of Representatives, the President also proposed an amendment to the 2022 Supplementary Appropriation Act.
The request has become necessary in order to, among other things, source for funds necessary to provide palliatives to mitigate the effect of the recent removal of fuel subsidy on Nigerians. Thus, the sum of 500 billion naira only has been extracted from the 2022 Supplementary Appropriation Act of 819 billion 536 million 937,815 naira only for the provisions of palliatives to Nigerians to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal.
The President in the communication hopes the lawmakers will consider his request expeditiously, though the details of what the fund will be used for is not stated in the letter. In December, the National Assembly passed a supplementary budget of 819 billion naira for the 2022 fiscal year. The legislature also extended the implementation of the 2022 budget till March 31, 2023. In another development, the House of Representatives has resolved to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate alleged fictitious contract awards, gross mismanagement of billions of naira and lopsided employment by the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA. This resolution was sequel to a motion by House Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda.
The need to investigate alleged fictitious contract awards, gross mismanagement of billions of naira, and lopsided placement of directors by the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA. It is sponsored by myself and Honorable Victor Obuzo, Honorable Cyril Hart, Honorable Manu Soro, and Honorable Manu Chim Onwuzurike. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I, on behalf of all the sponsors, adopt the motion as stated in the order paper and urge the House to resolve on the single prayer to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the allegations.
The House unanimously adopted the motion to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the allegations and report back within 4 weeks for further legislative action.
Motion. Senate on Wednesday revisited the controversy surrounding the disbursement of $500 billion naira loan among the 6 geopolitical zones, setting up an ad hoc committee to take another look at the details of the loan and the sharing arrangements that have left some interest, especially in the north, feeling shortchanged. Senate Chief Whip Ali Ndume and 64 other senators, mostly from the north, are behind the motion, demanding equity in the sharing of the loan that left the entire north with 11%, while Lagos alone received a lion's share of 47%.
The Southwest got 57%, but Lagos got 47%, and other 5 states of the Southwest got 10%. South-South 17%, North Central 11%, Southeast 9%, Northwest 5%, and Northeast 1%.
The loan in question came from the Development Bank of Nigeria in conjunction with a consortium of international lenders to support micro, small and medium-scale enterprises in the country in the last 8 years. Senator Sani Musa headed the committee set up in the Ninth Senate to resolve the issue then. This committee produced a report, the details of which are still being questioned by Ndume and others in the 10th Assembly. In response to Ndume, some lawmakers explained that the fund was not a donation, but a loan that will be repaid with interest, and that a number of states in the north did not show sufficient interest and were unable to meet with the requirements, hence the low percentage recorded for the region at that time.
All the microfinance banks were not capitalized as one of the criteria. They don't have the capital to be able to get, because there is certain counterpart funding that you have to prove you have before the bank will release that funds to you.
The ownership structure of the Development Bank of Nigeria is unique. IFC, World Bank have shares in that bank. It is not a wholly owned Nigerian Development Bank. The equity holders that I've mentioned, they set the guidelines with respect to the disbursement requirements. Okay? And in most cases, they look at the feasibility report, they look at the bookkeeping, they look at the collateral requirements, and many other credit requirements. Okay? And these requirements are of international standard, not Nigeria customized standard.
The Senate subsequently resolved to set up another committee to investigate the alleged unfairness in the sharing of the loan and to come up with ways to accommodate zones currently feeling cheated. An amendment by Senator Sirake Dixon, PDP Bayelsa West, asking the Senate to expand the investigation to the disbursement of other loans and interventions like the Central Bank of Nigeria Anchor Borrowers Program, was roundly rejected.
The amendment I'm proposing is that the inquiry we're about to undertake, which I believe represents the unanimous view of the Senate, should not only be about the particular loan that is the subject matter of discussion today. We have to also use this opportunity in the national interest and in pursuit of the national objectives of inclusion, fairness, and equity, which is the principle that this motion is riding on. To also look at, Mr. President, what happened to the anchor borrowers loans.
Those who are in support of the additional prayers, those all intervention loans, those who are in favor of this additional prayers, say aye. Those who are against, say nay. The nays have it.
The Senate panel has 4 weeks to revert on the matter.